Now I'm able to see it. Okay. So just look at the alcohol page. Okay. So just same with the alcohol. It is from the homologous series, right? It has the similar general formula of alcohol, just like alkane and alkene. It has the differ by the CH2 molecular formula from the neighboring compounds. It shows the gradual variation in physical properties, such as their boiling points, and they have the similar chemical properties because the general formula is the same, so they have the similar chemical properties. So functional group of alcohol is hydroxyl group. It's a OH. Do not confuse with the OH like this because it's a hydroxide ion, right? So it's a group and it's an ion. So just look at the some structure of the alcohol, four basic structure: methanol, ethanol, propanol and butanol. If we define the structural formula on the base of this formula, are you able to tell me the structural formula of alcohol? Hmm. Just like CnH2n plus 2, it's a structural formula of general formula of alkane. If the CnH2n is a general formula of alkene, so what is the general formula of alcohol? Hmm. Then just look at here. C. Yeah, yeah. No. What about this O? And what about this H? CnH2n plus 2 is the general formula of alkane. Okay, I'll help you. If we are talking this number of carbon is 1 in methane, right? In methyl group. So Cn plus 3. That means Cn H2n plus 1. Sorry. NOH. Now put 2 in place of N. So C2, 2 by 2, 5. Sorry, 2 by 2, 4 plus 1 equal to 5 and OH. So C2, H5, OH is a ethanol. Is it? If we put 3, C3, H, 2 by 3 is 6 plus 1, 7 and OH. It's a propanol. So the general formula of alcohol is CnH2n plus 1 OH, right? So there are some example of methanol with formula and its structure. So it's a chemical formula and it's a structural formula. So we can represent any alcohol or any compound in a chemical formula or structural formula, right? CH3OH. So there are 1, 2 and 3 hydrogen and there is a OH. If we write down O and H, so that means there is a bond between O and H. So we just draw the bond here, right? So basically alcohol is a very common term. We can use alcohol in any hard drink. Beer, rum, wine, whiskey, gin, right? There are lots of alcoholic drink which has the alcohol. So basically we need to know the alcohol is also used in fuel. Not every, but some. Either it can, if you heard about the butanol mixed with petrol, ethanol is mixed with petrol. Sometimes the higher has a petrol. It mix even our gas cylinder has some kind of butanol. it's create fuel, it's create it has some combustion reaction also with alcohol, right? And we can hello, can you hear me? Hello, what happened? Can you hear me? Okay, okay. So basically alcohol is create with fermentation. Have you heard about the fermentation? Fermentation is very common process which we normally used at our home to make a better a double in size, or when your mom make idli, she put better whole night or overnight to make it ferment, right? Just a second, right? So fermentation is an anaerobic process. That means it has no required of oxygen. It's an anaerobic respiration. So just look at the formula here. Glucose, it gives us ethanol and carbon dioxide. So normally, have you ever make the pizza at home? So how you make dough of pizza? Hmm. Huh? Rise it. So basically, what we do, right? Basically, we just use sugar. We take some warm water and add 1 teaspoon of yeast. Um, what we can do, we just take a warm water, add 1 teaspoon of yeast, dry yeast, and add a 1 teaspoon of sugar. Mix it well and put aside for 10 to 15 minutes. Then we may take a dough, we take a flour, and then we add this yeast solution in that dough, and we just make a dough from that. And again we just put aside that dough for 1 hour or 2 hours. And then after 1 hour or 2 hours, we just see that there is a dough in a size in double, right? So what happened, and when we put dough aside, we are not allowed to air, we just cover it with plastic sheet. So why we do that? Because if oxygen adding into that dough, there is a little bit nothing happen if there is no ethanol produced or no fermentation happens. So that's why we just cover it with a plastic sheet and put aside in a warm condition. So at that time what happened? Carbon dioxide produced and alcohol produced. You just see the dough become fluffy. And when you make some pizza or bread from that dough, it become more fluffy and spongy. So fermentation happens very slowly. Sometimes we put for the double fermentation, right? So it happens very slowly. So the yeast is a fungus which provide enzymes which needed for fermentation. So if the yeast cell become too cold, fermentation happens very slowly or may not happens at all. Or if the yeast cell become too hot, the enzymes become denatured and the fermentation stop. So that's why we are taking warm water. That means the temperature must be 25 to 35 degrees Celsius. Not too hot, not too cold. Right? And in a typical condition, sugar dissolved in water and mixed with yeast, and an airlock allowed carbon dioxide out. So while stopping air getting in. Right? And the yeast dies when the ethanol concentration react about 15%. Fermentation is slow reaction and takes several days or weeks to finish. And if air present, the oxygen cause the ethanol to oxidize an ethanoic acid. So the drink tastes of vinegar. So basically, we are not drinking all the alcohols. Methanol is used as a chemical feedstock and it is toxic. So it's a deliberately added to industrial ethanol to prevent people from drinking it. It's a toxic. Ethanol is the alcohol present in alcoholic drink, or it is also used as a fuel and as a solvent. Propanol and butanol are used as solvent and fuel but not for drinking. So only ethanol is the alcohol which used for drinking, right? So just look at the reaction of alcohol. So first reaction of alcohol is combustion. So alcohol undergo complete combustion to form a carbon dioxide and water. For example, ethanol is used as fuel. So when we use ethanol as a fuel, when the combustion happens in in a vehicle, so carbon dioxide and water is produced. That we know in a previous reaction also, right? With some alkene, right? So just look at here. When a less oxygen is present, incomplete combustion will occur, and it producing water and either carbon monoxide or carbon particle, not the carbon dioxide, right? So this is the reaction of alcohol in combustion. Then the reaction of alcohol with sodium. So if a small piece of sodium is dropped into ethanol, bubbles of hydrogen gas are produced and the liquid contains sodium ethoxide. And this reaction is sodium plus ethanol, it gives sodium ethoxide and hydrogen. So basically this hydrogen is replaced by sodium, right? So just look at here, C2H5OH plus sodium is gives C2H5ONA and H2. So same with the same methanol, propanol, butanol got the similar reaction just like ethanol. Okay. Now oxidation of alcohol. Hello, are you there? Hello. Hello. Hello.